Hey Kevin, this is Viola with Gwinnett SEO. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me earlier, and thanks for clicking on this video. Now, I'm going to briefly show you 3 easy ways just so that you can improve your website, and these are some things that you can do yourself. For starters, I love the colors of your site. I like that you have a click to call. Well, actually, no, I would suggest you maybe make this a click to call for those mobile users so they could just click and immediately call you. I like that you have the form to fill out here. And I do want to point out, though, that when somebody goes to Google and they type in roofing in Loganville, Georgia, Google's job is to put them in front of the article that has the most words on it. And usually that article is going to have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on it, right? So I would definitely suggest to increase the content on your homepage, specifically the homepage, upwards to at least 1,500. Looks like you're sitting at about 500 right now. So just 1,000 more will get you where you need to be so you can start outranking Team Roofing in this organic section here, okay, which is right here. Now, let's just talk about this. So the first area are the ads, and obviously these are paid advertising, right? But then below that you have the map pack, and in this area, in order to pretty much win, which I see you are doing in the second section here, to beat them out, just find out how many citations Team Roofing has and put yourself, let's say if they have 20, add another 20, 30, 40 on top of that. And that way you're in the #1 spot for that section. However, this section is the organic section. And in order to win here, it's all about backlinks and citations, right? So I'm sorry, backlinks and content. So we went over content. Let's talk about the backlinks a little bit. So this is Team Roofing. This is a tool that I use called Ahrefs. I went ahead and pulled up Team Roofing specifically in Loganville, Georgia, and they're using quite a bit of keywords here. However, in regards to backlink, a backlink is simply a link on site A that when you click on it, it takes you back to site B, and that gives site B some power, right? So the strategy here will be to find out exactly what websites are linking and working for Team Roofing. And I will go ahead and add a link for myself on all of these sites, call them up and actually ask for a link. And that way you would be able to win in that area too. Now, keep in mind, all backlinks are not created equal. So not every single one of these are going to be a winner. The way to know which ones to choose, you see DR and UR, this is the power. So obviously you want these numbers to be a lot higher than something like this, for example. And the only reason why some sites don't give much power is simply because it just has nothing to do with the business that you're handling. So this is obviously for CBD, that has nothing to do with roofing. So it's not going to give as much power, right? So go in there and figure out what links are going to work for you. Go ahead and get that connected to your website so you can start outranking them in that area. And then let's talk about these keywords, right? Let's talk about how they are winning with some of these keywords. So for example, Atlanta roofers, 900 people are looking for Atlanta roofers every single month. And Team Roofing gets 290 of those 900 roofers, and they're sitting in a #1 position. So even if you got #2 or just knock them out of #1, you'll still be getting a chunk of this 900. And the list goes on and on and on. If you want to be specific in regards to Loganville, you could even go in here and type in Loganville, and let's see how they are outranking you here. So 40 people are searching for roofers, Loganville, Georgia. They are in the #6 position, and they get 2.4 clients a month for that. Then you have this. Believe it or not, these are two different searches. If somebody puts a comment there, that's a different search than this one, and the list goes on and on. So if you start adding up all these numbers, let's say we have about 1,000 people in Loganville that are searching for roofers, then you could start getting a portion of this as well too. So, and the way to add that in, there are many ways to add that into your website. The first suggestion I would have is in regards to these photos that you save back here. Make sure you put keywords in here, because although Google doesn't care how pretty your website is, they do rank you they do read the photos. They may not look at the photos, but they read them, and this should say something that's like a keyword that you're looking for. In better words, if somebody's looking for a roofer in Loganville, I'm not going to type in Barrelle roofing unless I already know about Barrelle roofing, right? So this should be a keyword that people are looking for, like we looked at on the Ahrefs page. Okay, but that's pretty much all I have for you, Kevin. Hopefully you could put some of these things into action for you. for yourself. If you need some help with it, then I'll be more than happy to give you some next steps on how we could partner together. But other than that, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Take care.